first thought, for when I first met this guy, I thought he'd be good because he didn't look like a meathead. He didn't look tough. He was very attentive, right? So he was paying attention to what the manager and I were suggesting goes on, and he was asking a lot of questions about, you know, what do I do in this case, and is this what we do? You know, you can have a guy he was quiet, but you can have a guy that's quiet and doesn't get it, or you can have a guy that's quiet because he's taking it all in, and that guy, you know, takes it all in, processes it, maybe figures I might have a question about that and he'll ask it. So because he's attentive and listening and processing everything, that's what makes him better than some. I saw him when he brought in his resume, and he'd done some sort of maybe valet type style, doorman, that restaurant kind of thing. He's not like a big looking guy or whatever, but he's presentable, and his thing that I've noticed is he asks a lot of questions. So you say, okay, Russell, this is the deal. I want you to take this clicker. I want you to click everyone that comes in. That's all you gotta do. It's not a big deal, but you just gotta make sure everyone's clicked here, has a stamp, and you click them, right? And a lot of guys think, they take, I'll do it, and they just do it, and maybe it's fine, maybe nothing happens, maybe they make a mistake and they need to fix it. But his thing is always like, he comes through, you walk by, everything good, he's like, okay, wait, I got one question. Okay, so I'm clicking these guys that come through with their stamp, right? Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm clicking these guys, but then maybe these guys come through and they say something different. I'm just wondering, in that situation, what do I do? You know, and it's kind of funny, but it's so helpful because we know, even when we're not there, that he's thinking ahead of things, right? Or every time he's doing his one thing, he's responsible for that one situation, and always something else will come in, and he doesn't just leave it or let it go. He always put that into like, well, if I'm doing this and this happens, what am I supposed to do? And he'll always check, right, with people what he's supposed to do. Or in that job, you get very short with people because they're drunk and they don't want to do anything but what they want to do. And in the case of, you know, you're not supposed to have drinks downstairs, drinks got to stay upstairs in the club. And when we get to a point of like, take a drink upstairs kind of thing, right? Like, or we just start yelling at a guy to, you know, they don't get it, right? So his thing that he's good at, instead of someone will be like, that drink's gotta go upstairs right now, he says something like, hey buddy, can you do me a favor? Can you take that drink upstairs, please, man? It would really help me out if you could take that drink upstairs. Thanks a lot, man. You know, so even if the guy's drunk, he heard, please, thanks, could you, you know, buddy. And so it's not, I don't know, it's good.